So I know you're doing all this
Yeah.
improving and all that good stuff, and you're probably wanting to resell it, and I totally get it.
Yep.
So
145 for everything? Since the last video, that Sega lot that we picked up at the end provided us with some sales to add to the budget. We're currently on a quest to build a $10,000 video game collection, and we only got 19 bucks so far in the budget. The Sega Saturn sold for $129 plus shipping. Dreamcast sold for $139 plus shipping. A 3D control pad sold for $54.50. I'm paying shipping on that one. Arcade Power Stick $37.50 plus free shipping. I bundled the rest of the Sega stuff together for a total of $75 plus shipping. That 32X sold for a whopping $130 free shipping, of course. And finally, this Sega multi-tap went for $34.50 free shipping. I was surprised on that one. Now, thanks to you guys in the videos, the Sega Sports Console, the Dreamcast Beauty that I definitely wanted to keep with the matching controller, we were able to fix that and get it working. It was just a little soldering on the board. So, of course, we had to add it back into the shelf next to the Tower of Power lies the Sega Sports beautiful console. So far, this is what the $10,000 video game collection looks like. It's looking a little bare. But don't you worry, that minuscule $19 budget's getting pushed up to the sky. $599.50 in total sales, and then you gotta minus the eBay fees and shipping, of course, which turned out to be $140. So today, my friends, the budget in the $10,000 video game collection is $514.50, which is absolutely crazy to think of since we started off with nothing in the pocket. What can $514.50 give you in this day and age? Well, it can give you a lot. And since last video was so successful on the trade game, I'm thinking another trade is at hand, don't you think? So I'm on the lookout for either an Xbox Series S or an OLED Switch. Both I can get for rather cheap, $200 or less. And both have a solid demand right now, considering Starfield's out and Tears of the Kingdom's out. People want them systems, alright? So I'll see you when I got some news. Bye-bye. Good news, I was able to find a Series S for $145. What? Don't pay retail, that's my motto, guys. I also tossed in 2 controllers. How did I find this one? Facebook Marketplace garage sale post. Surprising. As you can see closely in this photo, there are not 1 but 2 Xbox Series S's in this moving sale she's got. I don't think she was originally planning on selling any, but I asked her anyways, hey, you selling either of your Xboxes by chance? And she said sure. I said how much? She said $145. And the rest is history, guys. Last episode's Series S trade was bonkers. I mean, honestly, I don't think that can be topped for a Series S trade at least. But we need $10,000 worth of video games in this collection to be successful. I'm starting to think I'm over my head here. Nevertheless, I'll go ahead and post my Series S trade post on Facebook Marketplace. Once a semi-solid offer comes along, I'll let you know. Peace. Swear to God, if someone messages me about their broken Nintendo Wii with 2 games in exchange for my Series S, I'm gonna flip a tip. For real, the majority of offers you get on the Series S trade posts are, hey, I got an Xbox 360 with 1 broken controller and 2 games. How about that? And it's part of the job, it's frustrating, and if you can't hold your composure, then this might not be the type of game for you. But if it is, you get offers like this one right here. Bingo Bongo! A whole ass Nintendo 3DS with bangers for games and games for days. Hey. All right. Sorry, I thought you meant the entrance to the building.
Oh, no. So everything's in there. The games?
The games, yeah.
Those, the ones that are in the cases are the ones that go with it. There are 2 games in there that don't fit in their little compartments. They're in that little pouch there at the top.
Okay.
The DS is on the bottom, and there's a stylus in it, not the original, but
okay.
And there's a charger in there for it too. It has been factory resetted.
Okay,
so
cool.
It's just to turn on it.
Okay, sweet. Let me know if you have any issues, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Back again with another trade gravy train treat, baby. What's in the bag?
Oh my God.
Sucks. bucks. And I'm gonna need them after the hailstorm I just went through in order to complete this trade. Guys, this trade is sick, and we're finally able to get some more games on this shelf. So $145 out of the budget and onto this table. Were we lucky or were we not? I'd say dang. Inside this musty old case right here, we got some loose games, and then we got the 3DS Aqua Blue, baby. She is mad dirty. Gonna need a nice little cleanup. Looking sparkly clean, both screens. Thank the Lord for screen protectors. Comment down below if you were a smart kid and put screen protectors on your screens. I was too dumb to know that. The system right here plus the charger is gonna be netting me around 120 bucks. Basically paying for the Series S right there, but we got some loose games to go over and check. So let's check. Pokemon Conquest, a $40, $50+ cartridge on its own. Mario Party DS, solid bundle. Harvest Moon, a great game. Real Fishing 3D. Ooh, a mystery game. This one also looks like a mystery game. I'm excited to see what these two are. Here's a dirty looking one. Eco Creatures. And Star Wars Battlefront. Couple stylish pieces in here. Oh, there's a couple loose games. Super Mario Bros. And Dinosaur King. Now, I think I looked this one up and it's a banger. If it's not, then I'll have the top right next to it proving me wrong. So right off the bat, the loose games are solid with the 3DS and Pokemon Conquest being the best. That's a banger right there. Now, the game shelf's dedicated to solid pieces and solid pieces alone, especially ones that are complete in box. So unfortunately, none of these loose games will be going into the collection, but they will be sold off for profit. This 3DS, on the other hand, will definitely be going into the collection. Guys, I love the 3DS and I love the games for them. Good enough to be kitty corner to Bucky O Hare right here. But you know what else has to go in the collection? Some of these bad boys. Hardcore Pokemon fan, we got Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Y, Pokemon X, and big banger here, Pokemon Black 2. I opened this one at the site while I was getting my head hammered with hails, and it's complete in its beautiness. We finished Chrono Trigger. Now, unfortunately, this game's like $100, but unfortunately, it is cartridge only. Still, I can get around $70 for this one, and it's going in the collection. Yokai Watch 2, Fleshy Souls. Guys, if you don't know Yokai Watch, get your brain cap on and remember this one right here, Bolo. Even comes with the token looking thing, which is bossin'. Y'all know this is staying with me. Actually, nothing too special. Mario Kart 7, Puzzle Dragons, Puzzle Dragon Z, and Steel Diver. I'm not gonna keep this one, but I will keep the Marios, the Yokai, the Chrono Trigger, and the Pokemons, of course. Here we go. I think I'm gonna start off with that. How does she look? Leaves a little extra room because we got a lot of room to grow here, especially if we want to hit that $10,000 value mark. We got a cash deal. I've been waiting for a cash deal for a while now because the trade game sometimes stresses me out. You gotta go out and buy the system and all. Anyways, this one's either gonna be a pooper or a scooper. What do you think, Luca? Shut the fuck up, you nasty bitch. I don't know. So y'all know I got multiple posts up on Facebook Marketplace looking to trade my OLED Switches, my Xboxes for old video game collections. In the post I mentioned that I run a business selling old video games, of course. Anyways, woman hits me up, says that she's got a guy that does evictions. Says that they just evicted some folks that had a bunch of video games lying around and he doesn't want much for them. He's at Entertainmart Now, which is a local video game store. She said, call him now. So I said, hey, I can come right now to Entertainmart to meet you. He said, no, I have a house here in the Springs. Why don't you meet me there? Fine by me, I like a good gamble, but this could end up in one or two ways. Pooper or scooper? Hey, I'm here for Mike.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just trying to buy some video games. Said he's coming from Pueblo.
Did he say he was just leaving?
Oh, well, that was 50 minutes ago. So he's about 45 minutes, traffic willing.
Do you want to have a seat?
Sure, awesome.
Hi, I'm Judy.
Cool. Okay, it is a little trash bin full of like random games.
It's not 100% full. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Honey,
Oh, okay. These are just, so it is a lot of Japanese.
so are you interested in this kind of stuff?
Yeah, anything.
Right? There
Yeah.
you go, that's the spirit. Bulging out, the doors won't close because there's so many dead TVs. Anyway, so you can't even go in the kitchen because maybe you can cook up shit that I took out. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, I'm busy. I'm going to shit myself because I'm busy playing games.
I see.
Mountain Dew, 4 bottles, just crazy. Probably why they couldn't afford to pay rent.
So they just left behind their games?
Cody?
Hard to explain. Is that everything?
Okay.
I see.
I know you're buying all this
Yeah.
unproven and all that good stuff, and you're probably wanting to resell it, and I totally get it.
Yep.
So, 80 for this and 45 for that. So you're about 125.
125. Okay, yeah. So 145 for everything?
Fair enough.
Okay, awesome, sweet. Yeah, let me get you paid up. Yes, thank you.
You got it.
Thank you again. This is a solid,
Dude,
awesome, really
no,
fun game.
more power to you.
3 boxes, my friends. And I don't know what to say. Bingo Salaki. Now, it's all worth more than 145 bucks. I'm gonna go right off the bat and say, yeah, it is, for sure. But I'm not 100% sure what's in these boxes. All I know is that I've already seen a Game Boy Micro, NEO-GEO, a few odds and ends like a router here. So it's a miscellaneous bunch of stuff. My man arrived with a trash can full of games, and that's what I initially thought his offer was. And I'm looking through it, and I'm seeing some good stuff. I see some Nintendo 64 cartridges, some PS3 games. Xenosaga was in there, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is not bad. I turn around, and the guy's bringing a giant box my way. Anyways, I ended up giving him 145 bucks total, and these boxes are jam-packed. Yeah, there's a lot of wires and cords, which is a little discerning, but underneath this gunk is a lot of punk. So let's go ahead and take 145 bucks out of the bank and get a wrangling. First lot right here, we got a small box on top that comes with a nice dusty old router. This one's going straight to Goodwill, unfortunately, along with its cords. Got a couple remotes and looks like a hard drive. Check out inside this grail container. So this was all laid out on the table, so I have an idea of what's in here. I'll just go ahead and say, yep, there's a little Silver Star story complete. We're talking disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4, all in pretty good condition. Oh no! Be on the lookout for that logo when you see it. They're always hitters. Now she is 1,000,000% going into the collection. I can't decide what shelf to put her on, but we'll make room for her. A sealed Fallout New Vegas. Now I'm not gonna lie, there is a bit of an odor here. It's a little rank. It's not cigarette smell. No, I'm talking Mary Jane, which isn't too bad. It has a little bit of a resy smell to it, but we'll be okay. Which is evident clearly from this game. It's a little disgusting. That's kind of a common theme throughout this lot. I'm gonna go ahead and break down this box a little bit. There's a GameCube right there, and highlight some of the gems. Oh my. This box kept pulling out baddie after baddie, and there's some secrets in here you're gonna be like, what? 5 N64 games discovered, Glover, Mischief Makers, Donkey Kong 64, Star Force Gemini, and Mario Party 3. That's at least 150 right there. 2 NES titles, and then we got Breath of Fire in the lot. I've never seen one of these. A Super Game Boy 2. It even has Wario Land in it. This one looks like it might be Japanese. That's kind of a common thing here, as you can see from these 2 stacks right here. Guys, let me know down below if there's anything that's worth some value here. I'm not sure about Japanese games. Comment down below, help a brother out. Is there anything special in this lot? Here's a random box. You crack it open and it's got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it. Now, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so if you want it, comment down below Yu-Gi-Oh and you can take it. Fortunately, there was a couple empty cases in this lot. And this GameCube has definitely seen better days, but I popped it open and bingo! Got the Game Boy player disc, a massive surprise. A little scratched up, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll get it resurfaced by collector's luck. He's a gem. Along with the GameCube, we got a modem adapter. I know these push 40, 50 bucks. That's a bonker. If any of y'all know what this is right here, let me know. It says Xbox on it. Looks like a small game. A fat stack of games, including a PS2, Yu Yu Yakusho, Dragon Ball Budokai Xenosaga 2. Found another sealed game in here, Never Dead for the PS3. It's probably not going to get too high of a grade. Another game I was was excited to see was 3D Dot Game Heroes, which is also unfortunately empty, but I'm okay. We got a lot more to go. Jet Grind Radio, which when I opened up was a bit of a surprise. Marvel vs. Capcom for the Dreamcast. But I did eventually find Jet Grind Radio, and guys, this one's not fixable. Nice big crack on there. Nevertheless, really cool to see some big bangers in the first initial lot. That's for dang sure, but we're not done yet. Guys, what do you see there? It's a dirty DS case. Opened her up, she's blue. Screens look a little nasty, but there is a game in there with a little SD card slot, probably an EverDrive type of game. TTD5, not sure what that is, probably holds a bunch of titles. But I did see that there's another game in here in this little sleeve. What could... Oh yeah, it's just a memory stick pro. Sega Genesis 16-bit and a Game Gear that I'm not sure works. But a game was added in, Power Rangers. So this might easily be the best box, but we got 2 more to go. Denim Dan, take it away. Well, what is this? It looks like it's just a bunch of cords. It's not just cords, my friend. Look a little deeper. Do some treasure hunting while you're at it. Oh! Okay, there might be some treasure in here. Right off the bat, I'm seeing a ton of miscellaneous cords and controllers. Doesn't look like there's anything too special in here, unfortunately. Looks like this might have been the majority of the box. This bag right here looks promising, albeit a bit dirty, so we'll save that for the last. Oh no! I'm seeing Mega Man Legends 2, disc only, and a little bit of a ruddy looking can. Oh no, and the disc looks bad. Not off to a good start yet. Another one we're gonna have to send over to Collector's Luck to see if he's got the guts back. Now this ain't no surprise to me. I opened this bad boy up at the field scene, and we got a beautiful Game Boy Micro with a nice little faceplate on there with a ladybug on it. I love the Game Boy Micro. It has the most beautiful backlit screen, and it's perfectly sized. That's not saying I'm like used to small things or anything, but that is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. We got a PS4 controller, can always use one of those, even though this one looks like it got pulled from the trash. Nothing much more in here. A couple more games. We got Devil May Cry and Legaia 2, which I haven't seen in a while. I picked this up like a year ago. N64 controller. We got a 360 controller. Switch Pro controller. I know these bad boys push 50 bucks. That's bossin'. What else? We got a PS3 DualShock 3. Loose GBA game. We got Metroid Fusion with a bit of a dirty label, but still, it's a Metroid. Oh, that's kind of tight. Simpsons Tiger Electronics. Guys, I never found one of these. This will be bad on that shelf. We gotta keep Final Fantasy X2, okay, and then we got Yeoman's Great Adventures. Now that's a banging N64 title. I'd say we're not doing too bad so far, but I'm curious as to what's in this bag. Couple manuals, a little bit of paperwork. Looks like they're for game. Oh, we got the DS Metroid Hunters manual. Wario Land. We got Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy IV, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Now, guys, this bad boy pushes 100 cash. Final Fantasy VI, baby. All we need is that Final Fantasy V, and I'm kind of guessing it's in here. It's not in here. Oh, there it is. Honestly, I'm thinking this is like $200-300 bucks on its own right here. This is definitely making the lot, the Game Boy lot right here, guys. Nice little bit of GameCube memory card. Oh, what? No. I'm a big Zelda fan, if you guys didn't know, and this is massive. Gosh, dude, that is... I think these bad boys push like $100-200 bucks. I'm not entirely sure, but wow. Overall, definitely the best lot. What do you think, Sheriff? Whoa. Pretty bad, huh? Hard to beat, but I think mine's still the winner here, guy. Doubt that. I ain't your only competition, Dan. Larry, why don't you tell us what you got? Oh, I got some of this, that, and the other. Let's dive in. Right off the bat, a ton of cords. And I'm definitely not lying, but just like Dan's lot, I'm sure there's some grails underneath all of this. Looks like we got an empty headphone case, empty laptop case, Xbox controller that is also empty. You get it. There's a lot of empty stuff in here. Let me pour all this out and get it a little bit organized for you. Yeah, still looks nasty, but I'm starting to see some pretty heavy gems. This is the lot. This is the box of the century right here. Guys! Check this out. So navigating through some of this stuff, we got an Atari flashback. That's okay. Again, guys, I'm not gonna lie. There's a stench here, and it's not too bad. Like I said, it's just a little red. Got a hidden game here, Mario Party. I'm telling you, N64 is the king in this lot. That's for sure. Some more N64 games: Diddy Kong Racing, Pokemon Stadium, Mystical Ninja Go-Man, baby. I think this one's the $50 game. Solid. Random SNES hitter, Scooby-Doo. NES game, Where Are You? Rad Racer. here too. Ooh, Castlevania Lords of Shadows. I'm not sure if the PS3 Castlevania games are worth that much cash, but still really sick to see. Yoshi's Story, you can't forget that one. Another Japanese game I'm gonna need you guys, oh, there's a few of them in here that I'm gonna need you guys' information on. Let me know, we're developing quite a bit of a pile here. I wonder if it's valuable. Another random hard drive might have some Bitcoin on it, that'd be sick. A Sega game, Pink Xbox One controller, you can always use extras. Another Castlevania game, we got Eternal Sonata. Now I'm pretty sure this one's solid if I don't believe. Ooh, Zelda! That's a box for a Zelda. It's a stylus for a DS. Another one in the lot. Yeah, I know you're peeking at that Mario Kart 64, baby. Zelda Ocarina of Time. And yes, underneath the Link amiibo right there is Majora's Mask, so you got the dual baddies in the lot. This lot just keeps on giving, and this box is definitely the best. Twisted WarioWare. Couple PS1 games. We got Anarchy Rules. Oh! Canoa. Disc only. Well, we got the back, just don't have the manual. If you have the manual, hit me up. I'll pay you. I think this is $100+ hitter right here. If I'm not mistaken, that might be Klonoa too. More digging around. I know it looks kind of ooh. Yeah! Kind of tight. We got a GBA link cable. Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I can't wait to put this bad boy on the shelf. 2 NEO-GEO Pockets. Yeah, that's right. 2 of them. 1 silver and 1 blue. Little dirty condition, but we'll clean these bad boys up and get them on the shelves. That's for dang sure. And the silver one here beholds a game. What's she gonna be? The Match the Millennium. The Match of the Millennium, excuse me. So that's kind of sick, SNK. Remember to let me know on these ones, my friends. I need your help. Sonic 3 we got for Sega. And Mortal Kombat, gonna be keeping both of those 2 right there. Here's the piece for the Zelda thing. Let's see what she is. Oh, that's kind of tight, I guess. That's I think it's a fairy wing stylus. So that's sweet. We're definitely keeping that. That's going on our future Zelda shelf. Am I right? Oh, look at this. It's a nose. N64, Super Mario 64. You gotta love it, baby. Finally, Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the PS1. I can't remember if this one's good or not. Probably not, because it's got a little dunk on it. Definitely surprises from all angles. Sheriff, what do you think? Ooh, yeah. Now that was a lot. You gotta admit. So, what? Don't be hating on the NEO-GEO Pocket. That's 100% better than all of that. That's it. You have to admit that this is worth more money. I'm not hating on what you got. I mean, damn, NEO-GEO Pocket, like, that's sick. Like, Game Boy Micro, massive Final Fantasy,
no, all that
Mario,
stuff is sick. That's cool stuff. No lie.
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie about that.
This one is
Where are you gonna get one of these in the wild?
It's that simple.
Basically free for guys. Let's close the doors on this one here.
And let the subscribers choose the battle in a good old-fashioned giveaway. Rules are simple, friends. Who's got the best lot? 3 winners on this one right here. If you think Denim Dan's got the bucket on this one, what are they getting, Dan? Well, I mean, if you think my lot's sick, it's METROID Fusion on the GBA. Yeah, the label's a little bit dirty, but so am I. Oh, then if you think it's Dan, comment Denim Dan. And Larry, what are they getting if they think it's your lot? Yeah, winners of my lot are getting something real solid. We're talking the NEO. Dude. The NEO-GEO Pocket, the silver one, and you're getting the game included, baby. Beat that. That's right. You want that bad boy? Then you better go ahead and comment Leather Larry. But if you think it was the sheriff's lot in this good old beautiful bundle of lots right here, then comment down. If you choose mine, you get Mario Party 3. Yeah, I think it's time, boys. Bring it, do it. Let's put some gems up on these there shelves, shall we? Oh man, wow. I love it. Wow. Yeah, huh?